So one of the guys from South Africa hit me up. He wanted to build a PC under the budget of 6,000, and I know I deal with rents sometimes, and I'm going to give you some parts that you can pick up to get yourself a gaming PC. Firstly, getting a motherboard. I saw on EveTech getting a motherboard. He sent me a picture. A motherboard, Ryzen 5 3600, and also RAM kits for 3,000. You'll be left with nothing. Like, you have to buy a power supply, you have to buy a case, you have to buy a graphics card. You can't buy that with 3,000 rest that is left. So me, what I would recommend you is get on Facebook Marketplace. If you are not sure about the parts, go with someone who have a clue on building a gaming PC. Look for an i5 8th gen or i5 9th gen with a motherboard. If it comes with a motherboard, it's better to get the RAM. You can get a RAM, start up 16 GB, 12 GB minimum. Don't go anywhere lower than 12 GB. If you get that 8th gen or 9th gen with 16 GB RAM, and then you look for a case on EveTech around maybe 800 rands, somewhere there, then you can look for a GPU second-hand or used. I'll recommend you to go with, it's either on the NVIDIA, it's either you go with a 1660. I'm not sure if it's cheap there, but a cheaper option is also 1650. Don't go anywhere lower than a 1650. And also on the AMD, we got a lot of VRAM on the AMD, but the cards are not reliable. So you can get an RX 580. I know it's a little bit old, but I think that will be a cheaper option. And also after that, you have to look for a power supply that will be able to handle all those parts. So for you to see if your power supply is going to be able to handle those parts, you need to find at least a 550 genuine power supply, like from Cooler Master. You might get it second hand around 600 to 700. And also don't forget the cooler. You need a cooler for your CPU. You can get a second hand or new, but you have to make sure it fits the motherboard, and also it can handle the temperatures of the processor that you got. And also don't forget about the fans. You definitely need fans in this heat. We're in Africa, so you need fans. You need 3 intakes and 1 exhaust. That's all you need for the startup, because that PC won't be that heavy. So I think that's all I can help you guys with. But if you have a budget, comment down below or hit me up straight in the inbox if you are not in this country, or in this country if you want me to list out the specs that you can get for that budget. So thank you guys.